Objective minutes for regulated boards. Write with neutral tone. Welcome. Today we're mastering objective meeting minutes, the kind that stand up in regulated environments. In many industries, minutes must be factual records because they can be audited or even subpoenaed. That means every line should be dependable evidence of what happened. An objective tone isn't just polite. It protects credibility, compliance, and trust across teams, boards, and regulators. Think of minutes as a clear snapshot. What was discussed, decided, and assigned without drama. By the end, you'll know exactly how to write minutes that are concise, neutral, and ready for scrutiny. Objective tone means sticking to neutral, evidence-based language. Report what happened in observable terms. Write actions and outcomes, not opinions or motives. For example, the committee reviewed the budget variance, beats. The committee was worried about money. Avoid judgment, exaggeration, and emotion. No excellent, terrible, or unbelievable. Replace feelings with facts. Members requested a revised forecast by the 15th of May. This style keeps the record reliable, especially when different stakeholders read the same minutes and need a shared, stable understanding. Capture the decisions, votes, and actions. Example: motion to approve policy X passed, 6-1, 1 abstention. Summarize key points, not every word. Instead of transcripts, write: members discussed hiring timeline, budget impact, and candidate pipeline. When possible, attribute by role or group. Legal advised, finance reported, the project team noted. Use names only when essential for clarity or governance. This approach keeps the minutes focused on the work, not personalities, and reduces the risk of perceived bias or unnecessary detail. Favor measurable data, dates, and times. Audit fieldwork begins the 3rd of October. Report due the 24th of October. Reference exact items. See Exhibit B and Policy 4.2. Define acronyms once. The QBR, Quarterly Business Review, is scheduled for the 12th of December. Avoid adverbs that imply judgment. Words like clearly, strongly, or surprisingly. Replace them with specifics. 3 vendors submitted bids. Vendor A met all criteria. Precision turns minutes into a dependable roadmap and prevents future debates about what was intended or agreed. Choose wording that records outcomes. Use: the board approved the FY25 budget rather than everyone loved the budget. Say, members discussed risks related to supply delays, not concerns were overblown. Use passive voice sparingly to reflect outcomes without hiding actors. The motion was tabled until the 10th of November works when the actor is obvious from context. Prefer active when responsibility matters. Operations will deliver the plan by the 30th of September. These patterns keep minutes professional, clear, and defensible. Disagreement belongs in minutes, handled briefly and neutrally. Capture dissent and rationale without labels. 2 members opposed, citing timeline risk. Record vote counts and abstentions. Motion failed, 3-4. 1 abstention. Avoid blame or loaded phrases like refused, stonewalled, or attack. Keep focus on the motion, discussion points, and result. If an alternative was proposed, note it. An amendment to delay rollout to Q2 was considered, but not adopted. This approach honors transparency while maintaining professionalism. Link minutes to regulatory triggers and follow-ups. Example: action initiated to meet reporting requirement under Section 12. Draft due the 18th of November. Reference policies, exhibits, and deadlines, so auditors can trace decisions. See Compliance Checklist, Appendix A. Assign owners and due dates. IT security to complete penetration test by the 5th of January. Report to Risk Committee. Clear traceability turns minutes into an auditable chain from decision to delivery, reducing compliance risk and confusion later. Before publishing, run an objectivity audit. 1. Remove opinions, adjectives, and assumptions. Replace highly successful with the measurable result. 2. Confirm accuracy against the agenda, pre-reads, and presented materials. Titles, numbers, and exhibits should match. 3. Ensure the minutes answer who, what, when, and outcome for each item. Who owns it? What was decided? When is it due? What changed? If a sentence adds no verifiable value, cut or clarify. Your minutes should read like a precise record, not a narrative.